You're like, woohoo, this week's groceries paid for with my Wrap Cash.
Beautiful.
Well, she just did that in 3 hours. How about that? This one was from Instagram. This is a prime example of a bad example. Does anybody have any idea what's going on in this picture?
No, I'm so confused.
I kept looking at it. Oh, they cut a wrap in half. ... This totally should have been on like Pinterest and not Instagram. They're trying to wrap feet, and we're cleansing the feet with witch hazel, opening the wrap and unfolding the flaps and leaving the wrap folded in half. Gosh, that's confusing. Wrapping the feet as pictured and wearing it for 45 minutes to 3 hours. Removing the wrap and rubbing the remaining lotion in, and do not get your feet wet for a few hours. So to know, there's a lot of confusion, and
Too much information.
Too much information. If I were going to do a picture of me wrapping my feet, I would probably have 1 foot wrapped up and 1 foot set on the rack and went, about to try something new. Let them ask questions. Don't sell them the car they're not interested in buying. So let the pictures just kind of pull them in. Go ahead to the next one, and the big fail. 4 of the Facebook posts that you saw were, I'm going to use me and Sarah as an example, posted by Sarah, shared by me. So Sarah's got a really good post, and I go, ooh, that's really good, I'm going to steal it. So I click share, and then I go hop out and do my thing, and I'm promoting Sarah all day long. And then I'm going to call Shelly and say, I don't know why nobody ever signs up on my Facebook posts. I work all day and all night. I'm sharing Sarah's phone number with everyone I know, and nobody wants to join my team.
They called me.
They called Sarah. So don't just share, you guys. Take a minute, time out, download, right-click, save as, save it with what it's called, so that you're getting credit for your posts, because you are sharing it. If you're sharing other people, I know it's faster to just share it and hope that people get the idea. If you don't have time to save it, screenshot it, cut it down, and you can cut out the other person's information, save it, post it again. We all share. We're one team, one mission, right? One big mission.
Can I just say, if it's a status that I've put some heart and soul into, ask me first.
Right?
Please. Because I said that. I can't. That's why I put it up there, because it was awesome. I know. And more than likely, if you ask me, I'm always going to say yes. The only thing I ask is just twerk it a little. But I tweak, I think. Twerk. Also,
That's that blue girl.
like Stacey was saying, all of those images that you guys shared from us, Stacey and I are pretty clever cats, and usually hidden in that image, when you click on it at the location, it'll be my website. So if you're sharing it, you're sharing my website.
Thank you. Shoot, what was I going to say? It was good. Oh, yeah, I had somebody the other day, I said, every day counts, but today will always be more important than yesterday. Like, that came from my head. And I was pretty proud of myself when I came up with it. It really wasn't all that deep. But it was good. And immediately I got so sharing that, or stealing that. I was like, ah. So I immediately sent it to my graphic designer, and I said, hey, can you make this for me? And the next day I posted it, boom, StaceyR.com with my quote. Because it was mine. And I mean, same thing. I don't care, really, but ask first. And then just sharing information, you know, like the Dave Ramsey quote. That's a great quote. I don't know who said it, but it definitely wasn't Dave. And it might have been Robert Kiyosaki.
I think it was.
I think it was, but I'm not 100% sure. But then think of that. How many times have you seen somebody quote someone and you're like, oh, I was there. It wasn't her that said it. So you always want to make sure you're giving credit where credit's due. So if you're not sure, just ask, because people will totally share with you in this business.
Woo! Good
Thank
job.
you so much, Stacey.